All right, everybody, welcome back to Smirking Gun Reviews. This is Rob. I'm a little late on this. I had a long day of work yesterday, so I didn't get to watch Sharp Objects until tonight. Uh, and this is not season. This is episode 3, Fix. So full spoilers. If you haven't seen the episode, I highly recommend watching it, coming back here, checking out my little whatever. Because I'm not even sure really how to review this episode. This is a rough one. This was a rough, very emotional episode. I was getting pretty, ooh, yeah, caught up in the whole story and the emotional part of it. Um, I'll say this: I think we need to see some growth as far as some of the characters go. I said last week that I hope Matt Craven gets something more to do than just be the "this is my town" kind of thing. I hope it looks like there's only 8 episodes of this show, so I hope these characters get something more to do other than just be stereotypes. Um, because the whole small town thing I said before, it's played out. The guy's a good actor, but just the whole "this is my town" blah blah blah. It kind of reminded me of like the mayor in Jaws. That's just kind of like you know wants to blame it on something simple. That type of character who just wants to blame it on something simple. And in this case, it's like xenophobia. Oh, we got Mexicans. Ooh, that means that they're bashing, ripping out young girls' teeth and stuff. That whole rigmarole. It's one of the things that makes this episode like it's a good episode, but that kind of storyline just it's weak, man. Weak and tired. Um, Christmas seeing this character. Again, him too. He okay. By the end of this episode, you get a little bit more. He starts to open up a little bit more. At the beginning of the episode, he's still like that, stay out of my way kind of bullshit that's been in the first 2 episodes. So he's at least getting a little bit more to do as far as opening up to her, even though it's because they're drinking more than anything. Um, and I think as from the trailer for next week, I was like, he knows that there's something going on that Camille can probably help with as far as like this town's past, things that have happened, might give him some more insight into the killings, which is kind of also rather. It's like the least interesting part of the story, because it feels like we've seen this story too. And I hope that again, this is kind of like in that weird area. Episode 3, we're not quite halfway through. We're in that murky water of the story is getting ready to amp up. So while this episode was very emotional, as far as the crime and the mystery of the who done it part, we're really kind of at a standstill because look, the father, I mean, I don't think he did it. Um, and the brother of one of the girls, John, I don't think he did it. He's got a creepy ass girlfriend, who as a character, I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't think she's a killer. Um, but there's something about her that I look. I don't know. I've known girls like her, and it's just kind of like she just kind of puts me off that character, not the actress, the character. Um, if gun to my head right now, if I had to pick who it is, with all the weirdness going on, I really would have to say that it's the dad, the Camille's like father, stepfather, the one who has the headphones on, Henry Czerny's character, because we haven't gotten shit from him. All he is very quiet and seems to just kind of let things happen. I feel like he's that kind of we think with the withdrawn character who has been putting up with this the women of this family for I don't know how long. Again, the story hasn't given us more to go on, but like he seems like to me the obvious choice because we don't really have any good suspects that make sense. I mean, I don't think it's the cop because he's just too, I don't know. And I don't think it's Christmas. I mean, if it turned out to be Christmasina, that'd be fucking crazy. But I don't think it is. And who else do we got? The bartender. I know the actors from a show called Flaked on Netflix, I think. But I've never really, they haven't given him much yet to do so as far as the story keeps going. Anyway, I'm getting kind of off track. Just kind of, stream of consciousness. I like that we have this story of Camille signing herself in for a suicide attempt, or it looks like a suicidal gesture or something like that. And we get Sydney Sweeney from The Handmaid's Tale, the girl who played Eden on that show. Apparently just for one episode, but what they gave her in this, and the connection to Camille and her connection to Camille's past. Not the past in that moment that they're doing the flashbacks, but something about her character I feel she's drawn to this person because of her past. And again, as they keep kind of slowly doling out the information about the past, which it looks like next week we're going to get a lot of, I think, part of Camille's backstory is her identity. I think this is going to have a lot to do with identity issues as far as Camille goes, because she's not just cutting herself up because she's just cutting herself up. I like that with this character that Sydney Sweeney plays, we get insights into why she likes Led Zeppelin and other things, and just she's looking for a connection. And I feel like that the connection that she found with this girl in the hospital is like the same kind of feeling she had with somebody else, maybe her sister or somebody, another person, that we just keep getting more mysteries surrounding this stuff. So it's kind of hard to talk about and review when we're still just kind of doled out the information little by little. The show is still filmed and shot amazingly. I love just the constant kind of the way that they're telling the story with these quick transitions between not just the flashbacks, but Chris Messina's character and Camille's character in this episode. Just kind of they're both doing their own kind of investigation. Audra, Camille's mother, Patricia Clarkson. Man, that lady is bananas. I know that it's probably been caused by massive amounts of grief, but man, she needs some serious help. I thought Camille needed help. Speaking of the girls in this family, Alma or Ada or whatever her name is, Camille's sister or half sister. I don't know. Again, the character is written this way, and there's nothing wrong with the actress, but just a shitty little teenager who thinks she's dark, who thinks she's got these she's acting out. She's acting out because her mother holds her to this puts her like the little doll. She wants her to be a little everything that she lost with her other daughter. And so of course she's extremely acting out, but her bizarre behavior is just kind of I don't know. I just when she's messing with Camille and Chris Messina's character in the parking lot, or the place where they used to hang out. Man, if I was her sister, I would have cracked her one, but of course there is a cop there, so it's assault. But just the way that these kids behave and talk to adults and stuff, just without any kind of respect at all. It just, I know they're bored. I live in a small town. I know what fucking boredom is. But damn, I I don't know. So anyway, I don't really know how much I have to say about this episode. Just that it was the this death scene of Sydney Sweeney's character in the hospital, that she drank the Drano. They kept going back to the Drano in those quick flashes, so I kind of had a feeling somebody was drinking the Drano, literally. And that was the part that was really starting to make me emotional, was just because I keep saying that I identify with these characters and the situations a lot in the small town and the problems in the past and things like that. So I'm gonna not beat that into the ground. I'm not gonna make this about me, but that's about it. I know I'm forgetting stuff, like the whole stuff with the pig farm and the baby and the pigs, like at the beginning where they're chasing the pig, and then she goes to the pig farm and she's holding a pig, and the guy hands it to her and she gives her this weird look. I don't know what's up with that. Just more questions and more mystery. This episode wasn't written by Gillian Flynn, and even though I don't know her work, you could definitely tell the writing difference between last week and this week. But that being said, I can't wait for next week. This is one of those shows that I wish I could have just binge watched, because it's so hard not to, I can't believe I gotta wait a week to find out more, and then in another week it's gonna dole out more and more. At least if I binged it, I can just get all the information. But instead I'm tortured and making half-ass reviews about it. So anyway, that's it. Again, if I forgot anything, please leave in the comment section, or just if you have anything to say about this show, because it's just crazy. I can't believe this is from the same people who did Big Little Lies. I still can't believe that it's the same thing. Like, this is just day and night. So anyway, if you like this video, please hit the like button, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell, blah blah blah. Thanks for all the support, everybody. Again, anybody who watches this, I really appreciate it. We're at 171 subscribers, so boom, all that's great. And we will see you on the next video. I'll be making my Walking Dead video. Almost positive I'm doing it tonight. And Preacher Season 3, Episode 4 now. I'll also be putting up later on tonight. So thanks again for watching. Have a great night. We'll see you next time.